Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. Hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button. Help us out. We appreciate the YouTube love. We're doing 6 more boxes of Cosmic Chrome. If you have not watched the video on this YouTube channel from yesterday, Topps Chrome break number 5, it was insane. Plutos, autographs, crazy red refractors. We're getting everything. Tons of planets. And again, got that Juan Soto SSP. We're doing 6 more boxes. It's the other half of that case. Remember, guys, email me, dynastybreaksllc@gmail.com, if you want to sell your cards on the Fanatics Weekly Auctions. We have tons of consignments. Thank you, guys. We're making you folks some money. Here's the website before we show the teams here. This is fanaticscollect.com. Once you go to the website, you're going to click on Weekly. When you click on Weekly, you're going to see the auction that is currently live right now is weekly number 144. Weekly number 145 starts tomorrow night. So every Thursday an auction starts. It ends on the following Sunday. So you do have 2 overlapping. So the live auction, we're going to click on the one that is going on right now. You can see some big cards here: Jordan rookies, Luka, RPAs. If you go to the filters here, click on Dynasty Breaks. We don't always have this filter, but we do the next few weeks anyway. And it will show you all the cards consigned through Dynasty. You can see this Ohtani that got a 10-10. 10 on the auto from GQ Baseball. Big Gunnar Henderson. I'll highlight this one. We graded this for a customer. It got a PSA 10. That's probably around a $4,000 to $5,000 card. So it is still got several days to go. Usually these things pop big time on the last day, especially the last few hours is when you're going to see most of the bidding. We pulled this one. I don't know if George was here, but we pulled this one. King of Pop and, you got to say hee hee. And R. Bryce actually share the ownership of this card. We did not do a random. They said grade it and auction it. It got a PSA 10. Ellie and Caminero. So we got some big stuff. Anyway, I'm not going to read off your teams here. Just go to fanaticscollect.com, check it out. Email me, dynastybreaksllc@gmail.com. Here's your teams for Cosmic Chrome. I'm not going to read them off because I've been blabbing. But there are your teams. You can pause your video if you want. All right, let's do it. The other half of the hot case. Yeah, we need to get a red pack. We need to get a lunar box. If you get a box and you open it and the packs are red, it's party time. It'll say lunar on the packs, and every pack would have a card numbered to 10. So there's only 100 of those boxes in existence. So hopefully we can get one. Let's all be nice today. And I agree, Maddie. That's the best thing you've ever said, Maddie, in your whole life. Hello to everyone, also including Carly. Wow. Lyle included Carly in his hello. That was mighty nice of you. I wouldn't have done that, Lyle. But, you know. Not what I would have done. I would have excluded Carly. Right, George?
No.
Well, I would have.
Well, I can't.
You can't speak to that?
I can't tell you what you're going to do.
Exactly. You're not Nostradamus, George.
Hey, Bob, what's up, buddy?
Bob, look at you getting double teams and all. Look at you getting double teams. Look at you creating the block for us that we're using right now. Oh, it's an NFC North thing. It's like a Packers thing. Like Packers love that you and Carly share for each other. It is break number 2, and I would remind everyone in chat, as is tradition here at Dynasty Breaks, whether you're watching this video a year later, or the next day, or whether you're watching live, please put in the comments, what are you having for dinner tonight? Let us know. We like to know what everyone's eating. We like to get up in your business. What side dishes are you having? What's your main course? How did you cook it? What are you drinking? And George will determine a winner at the end of the break. We will read these off as we go. First time for everything, says Bob. That's true. Mookie Betts. Carly won dinner yesterday for the first time. Not kidding. It's a very sad day at Dynasty.
Well, Bob wasn't around, I guess, when I was talking about the.
Dane should host Wheel of
Oh, it's not-
Fortune
it's
or
Ham.
Jeopardy. I could be like Aaron Rodgers if I hosted Jeopardy. I could be like Carly's hero. Ooh, Casas? How about Tristan Casas? That is a gold interstellar refractor. I'm not even going to look at Beckett's website. I'm going to try to remember the names of all these refractors. Not even going to look. Gold interstellar, 1 of 50.
Hamburger, it's about halfway through. I'm making progress, but it's slow.
Hamburglar.
I just get to Hamburg or something, burglar.
Alex Rodriguez, A-Rod as a Ranger, launched into orbit. Manzardo, Nucleus Refractor. Zach Wheeler Dealer. I usually open 2 boxes at once. I don't know why I only opened 1. We'll just deal with it. We've got Tyler Soderstrom, Extraterrestrial Talent. Looks very cool in the green Space Dust Refractor. That is an awesome design. It's numbered to 75. There you go, A's. Loaded potato soup with a Coke Zero.
Oh, what is this?
Sounds pretty tasty, but I don't know if it's going to win, but it sounds pretty solid. Otani. You don't like the Packers. You like the Vikings. You hear that, Carly? He likes the 5-0 team. You know what I'm saying? He likes the really good team. Carly likes the Packers. Bobby Witt. Hey, Bobby. We have a skull in chat. Basabe. Sounds like sushi. Basabe. That is a Aqua Equinox refractor, I believe. Is no one participating in the dinner talk?
There's one, Mariners Rich.
Oh, there it is.
Pretty detailed.
Broiled venison backstrap steaks, topped with a mixture of sauteed mushrooms and diced bacon, corn on the cob, garlic mashed potatoes. He's in the lead right now. Right, George?
It's pretty easy to say yes.
Rich, do you ever eat something that you didn't hunt yourself? Do you ever, buy something at the store and cook it? It seems like you're always eating off the land.
Who's that?
Rich. Oh, El Rey's competing. Ribeye steak, baked potato, steamed veggies, and a cheese sauce.
Ooh, that's just good old stuff.
I think Rich is still winning, though, right? Maybe?
Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about...
Who's winning, George?
Get off my back.
It's all on George, El Rey, whether you win or not.
Yeah.
Who's winning right now? Lots of Matzo breakfast pizza. Heath ice cream bar for dessert. Get ready, guys. Planet time. The center of the baseball card solar system. Let's get a boom, George. Jackson Holiday. The son of Matt Holiday. From Stillwater, Oklahoma, go Pioneers. The center of the high school sports universe, just like the sun is the center of our solar system. And the first pick in the draft, you could say the first pick in the draft is like the sun. And all the other draft picks kind of revolve around you. Jackson Holiday, there you go, Orioles. That is the easiest to get of the planetary pursuits. But we've been known to get a Pluto occasionally. Sammy Sosa, green space dust, Bo Bichette, 75.
I've got to give it to Mariners so far. That's a lot of detail up there. But I mean, I love what.
El Rey, you're coming in strong, but it seems like everyone's just out to get you this week, El Rey. Yeah. What are your thoughts, El Rey? Is it getting tougher to win, El Rey? Are people stepping up their game because of us?
Well, El Rey, you did just that good old.
Don't be a wuss.
I'm not being a wuss.
Just tell them you didn't win.
I did. There's nothing. No sense. There's no.
Just say you didn't win, El Rey. Just yell it at him.
He did not.
You don't have to go.
He did
sorry,
not win.
El Rey.
Somebody make who knows?
Sorry. Oh, El Rey, forgive me. What is this broken for? El Rey, tell George it's okay. I'd like to see you fire someone. I'd like to see George fire someone. Those would be good times. That would take like 4 hours.
Just for me to think about doing it.
Yeah, and then it would take 4 hours to do it. It'd be the whole 8-hour day.
And then I'd come back the next day and rethink it.
He'd touch their hand. He'd go, "How are you?" "I'm doing great." I'd be like, "Hey, Got some bad news for you, bud. Have a seat.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, really like you. It's not working out here today. We appreciate your time. I wish you all the best. Gonna be rooting for you. Have a good day. George would be like, I want to touch your hand, and I really think you're a nice person. And, oh, look at the time. Let's go to lunch. And then I'm going to go to lunch, then we'll come back. We'll talk about it some more. They're like, why am I here? And George is like, well, we'll talk about that later. I'm going to go cry. And then you'd go cry. Mango habanero chicken on a stick.
Ooh.
That might be George. That on a stick might take it for George. George likes food on sticks, if you know what I mean. Kenneth said, did I get the Dodgers? You did, Kenneth. Dane's not allowed to judge dinner. You be quiet, Carly. You lose. You had George at on a stick. So did Mariners answer? Does he ever go to the grocery store and just buy normal food? I feel like Mariners Rich is like living in Little House on the Prairie. I think you should leave George alone. Pick on someone my own size, someone taller. Yeah, someone bigger, more manly. Fair enough. Launched into orbit. Otani. I'm gonna top load that. It's a die cut. I need a sleeve before I top load it, George.
I don't kill my own chickens. When I eat chicken, it's store-bought. Fish and red meat are mostly taken from the wild.
The wild.
Wow.
The wild. That's wild. Good for you, man. That's awesome. That is awesome. Aaron Judge, trying to get my computer screen or my camera does not like Chrome cards. It like gets blurry.
That's what Dane wants to be.
Oh, George, you know what this insert set's called, George?
George?
White Hole. White Hole. That is a Jarvis. I did not name this insert set. Someone did. It tweren't me. Arizona Diamondbacks. There you go, George, if you're still top.
Matty G wants to see you. I was in management in the casino world here in Vegas for 16 years and fired many people. My nickname was the Grim Reaper.
George's nickname was Sensitive Sally.
That's it.
Jason Dominguez, Jason, if you will. Miguel Cabrera launched into orbit. Junior Caminero. George's nickname was Sally. All right, John Smoltz and Furman. Furman Munster. That is going to go to the St. Louis Cardinals. That's a purple nebula refractor. Almost lost it. Purple nebula.
That's a good idea, Colin. I like that.
Colin says, wife's working. I made hot dogs.
Hot dogs
so
are
many
always
jokes
good.
there.
Yeah, but just...
What'd you do with the water, Colin? What'd you do with the hot dog water? Not kidding. Colin does things with that. All right, Marte, Noelvi Marte. That is a Blue Moon refractor. Very nice. Blue Moon refractor for the Reds. Colin reuses the water he cooks the hot dogs in, and I'm not lying. I'm not making it up. It's not a joke. It's real. All right, Bellinger for the Cubs. Ellie, extraterrestrial talent. Caminero rookie. Wife's working, so he made hot dogs because it was simple. All right, Evan Carter. Simple, man. Corbin Carroll, Into the Cosmos. De La Cruz, base rookie, going to top load that. Paul Skeens, Nucleus refractor. We'll get a boom for the Pirates. Probably the first base Skeens parallel we've seen. Not numbered. You go, Joel. Sandy Koufax, Star Command. Hamburglers having lasagna with homemade garlic bread, tea to drink, strawberry cheesecake, and ice cream for dessert. Does that knock Rich off the pedestal or no? Are we still going with the venison and the corn on the cob? And
yeah.
Rich is still leading?
Yeah.
Sorry, Hamburglar. George says you lose.
I'm not making a lot of friends here, am I?
George says you lose. what it's doing is it's making people step up their game. They're like, you know what? I'm going to cook something good tonight. Because I'm going to tell Dynasty what I'm making. Or I'm just going to make it up. I'm just going to make it up. Like Carly does. Ted Nugent still kicking? Is he still around? Hey, you got a parallel. That's all you wanted, Joel. That's all you get.
Ted Nugent and the Amboy Dukes. You ever remember that? Did you ever hear the whole thing?
Maybe. I don't know.
I just found a lot of people that knew Ted Nugent, but they didn't know the Amboy Nukes.
The Amboy Nukes?
Dukes.
Yeah.
Dukes.
He has a ranch in Wisconsin. Hopefully it's far away from Carly. If I bought a ranch, I would want it to, the first question of the realtor would be, how far away from Carly is it? Is it a long way? Yeah, it is actually. I'll take it. That'd be my first question. It might be my only question. There's a card for you, George. Is it a warm ranch? Ha! Warm ranch.
Amboy Dukes. There you go.
Only in the summer. Warm ranch is not good for you guys. It's not good for you. All right, moving along. Moving along. Nothing to see here. Moving along. Into the Cosmos.
Soup for tomorrow night.
Ellie Day. Oh, you're using the hot dog water to make hot dog water soup tomorrow night. This is happening. Let us know in the comments also, besides what you're having for dinner, what do you think about Colin reusing the water he cooked hot dogs in to make soup tomorrow? What do you think? I need to know in the comments. I need you to tell me. Dane Myers. I want everyone to... Maybe we should do a salute, George.
What does that mean? Oh.
To a great first name, Dane Myers. That's a stud right there. What a guy. Corbin Carroll.
Can I go home yet?
No, not yet.
Cat Scratch Fever.
Julio Rodriguez, J-Rod. Caminero. We have a NOLA. That is a Nebula purple refractor to 150 for the Phillies.
Here that stands for New Orleans, Louisiana.
Wow. That's deep. That's deep. Zach Wheeler, dealer, Phillies. Nucleus. Launched into orbit, Griffey. I love me some King Griffey Jr. I'm going to top load that, Mariners. Launched into orbit. Simple man, simple cook, says Colin. Few words. What do you think, El Ray? I want El Ray's opinion. El Ray, hot dog water soup. El Ray, please chime in. I don't call on you much, El Ray, but I'm shining the bat signal. I'm putting the Thundercats symbol up. It's calling you, El Ray, to comment on the hot dog water soup.
Hamburger.
Launched into orbit, Bobby Witt.
Says that you use your hot dog water in your coffee machine.
Ugh.
You wouldn't know any different.
I think I would. It would taste of Frankfurter.
Oh,
all right. John Smoltz. George would actually start drinking coffee then. All right. Byron Buxton to 199. A little hot dog flavor. You start drinking it. Byron Buxton. There you go. Twins. That is an Aqua Equinox refractor. Chisholm Jr. That is such a weird way they printed his name. See how they did that, George? Chisholm Jr.'s print.
Yeah, it is. That's
right on top of each other.
They weren't allowing for two lines.
That's kind of lazy. It's they didn't. Yeah, you know.
It was lazy.
Could have just made the word smaller. I don't know that was intentional. That may be a mistake. Reese Hoskins in a Brewers uniform. I know it's weird. Rojas, Raffy Devers. So far we haven't been just knocking it out of the park like we did in the first 6 boxes. But still got 3 to go. No, we're not joking. He's making hot dog water soup with the water. It's not a joke, Doc. Doc number 2, Bruce. Bruce D, as I call you. Not joking. El Ray says, gotta pass on the dog soup. Sorry. El Ray has spoken.
That's funny.
I'm with El Ray, Colin. Crisco agrees. Carly, what do you think? Carly's going to back you up because she's from Wisconsin. She's going to back you up because she feels bad. You done top loading, George? You going home?
It's one.
It's one.
I mean,
well, soon it's going to be two, George.
Wow.
Then you know where it goes after that.
Mm.
It's one. It's one.
I'm caught up.
Wow.
I'm caught up.
Okay.
I'm caught up.
Gotcha. Good to go. Speaking of
I'm still caught up.
Coffee, I want to drink. It's so nice being here with you fine folks this evening. Hit that thumbs up button for us. Hope you guys enjoy hanging out with us. We got a lot of newbies this week. We got Bruce D hanging out with us 2 nights in a row. We love it. Love you to be here. Got all kinds of new people. Maddie's being nice today. Hey, your Pokemon order's here. Yeah, I made a call during the last break. During the intermission, I made a call, Maddie. I got it done for you. You're welcome. I called my my contacts at the United Parcel Service. Got it done for you. Kodiak's stating a use for it. What kind of soup is it? So Crisco, Colin cooks his hot dogs in water. Makes hot dogs tonight. He saves the water that's got all the hot dog particles floating around in it. And he makes a soup out of that. He just heats it up the next day, puts some veggies in there.
So what happens when people cook a turkey? And then they...
it's raw sometimes.
No,
when they cook their friend a turkey for Thanksgiving, sometimes it's raw.
Goodness, as soon as I can get that again, I'm going to do it.
And we cut it into the turkey.
Make sure that you can't see that part of it. What happens if you have a turkey? It's cooked well. It's great. People eat it all.
Yum, 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 yum.
Yeah, all the way down to the bones. But you know, there's a lot of meat left on there.
Not if they eat it all.
But it's hard to eat it all, really. I mean,
they haven't chewed all the meat off the bone.
Correct.
There's still some meat on the bone.
So they just go ahead and boil the turkey.
Boil.
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 So they could make a turkey. Then they got a broth and turkey. Got turkey broth.
Turkey bone broth.
The bones don't make any difference.
Then why put them in there?
Because they're all hooked together.
Not if you tear them up.
Well, why would you want to do that? You're just going to take the broth and use that.
Raw.
So can you?
Boil.
That's the same thing. He just happens to have
Phillips
hot dog broth.
Because turkey is way better than weenie water.
What?
Turkey water sounds better. Julio Rodriguez, J-Rod. This is an enthralling conversation.
The only thing is Kodiak.
Oh, it's boom time.
Okay.
Stella Nova, Jason Dominguez, Yankees. This is a case hit, guys. And I do want to point out, this card has extra paper on it. I don't know if you guys can see this. You see that little part hanging off? It's that little jagged corner. So it's actually got extra paper hanging off the side. That would affect the grade. Yankees, I would send this to Topps and get a replacement. I would get this replaced if I were you. Stella Nova Dominguez. It's a big enough card that I would go to the Topps website. Why is this not focusing? Go to the Topps website and get them to replace that card. Yankees are...
Oh, they were...
Yankees and Travis. Big card, Travis. A little bit of an issue there. It's actually not a missing part of the card, which would be normal on a corner ding. It's actually got extra card. All right, launched into orbit, Dominguez as well. Good grief, says John. Wow. The El Rey statement. Salmon smells up a house big time. If Carly's boiling hot dogs, she's boiling them in beer. No surprise there. What do you do with the beer after you boil it, Carly? Are you just dumping it out?
No, she's going to use it she's going to send it over to Colin.
I think she's just going to drink it, actually. Are you just drinking it afterward? Ellie De La Cruz launched into orbit rookie. Actually, I haven't seen an Ellie launched into orbit yet. I don't think. Maybe the first one. You're out. No onions allowed, Colin. Come on, Colin. Extraterrestrial Talent Dominguez. And we got a Canzoni. I could go for a Canzoni for dinner to $1.99. Aqua Equinox. Canzoni.
Now I'm getting hungry.
Here you go, Mariners. Marte. A two brute. Somebody's racing outside. Carlos Correa. Rizzo. Riley Refractor. And we've got Blake Snell. We have a purple Nebula to 150. Max Fried. You dump the beer out, Carly. You just waste a good beer after you put the hot dogs in it. Let me ask you a question, Carly. What if you put the hot dogs in like a bag and then you boil them in the beer?
What kind of bag would you be using?
And then your beer's still good. You got hot beer. You got a nice hot beer afterward.
What kind of bag?
I don't know. A plastic bag.
You can't do a plastic bag.
You can.
It'll melt.
You can get one like a sous vide or whatever bag that they cook stuff in. Yeah. You never got water up to the temperature to cook something? It's the quickest way to cook something. It's like sous vide. Is that right, guys? If you cook something in water. In a bag, in water. Jackson Holiday, he's a stud. Skeens, rookie. You're distracting me, George. George is distracting me. Skeens, Joel, this is going to be a little bit of an issue on that. That is unusual for a Chrome card to have a bad corner, Joel. That is one I would send back if I were you. Send that one back, Joel. Send it back.
Send it back.
Just like you do when you go out for dinner, Joel. Send it back.
Anytime, Colin. Anytime.
I would do a turkey bone broth. I would not do a hot dog broth.
But see, what I can't figure out is why that's really any different.
Because it's a hot dog, George.
I understand. They make fully meat hot dogs.
Do you ever take lunch meat and throw it in boiling water to make a broth?
But people use...
Would you do that? Lunch meat. Just open your pack of lunch meat in the fridge and throw it in boiling water. I'm going to make some broth. Would you do that?
I don't think so.
Oh, there you go. There's your answer. I wouldn't do it. Hot dog and lunch meat.
But I'm also not going to eat...
Because it's processed meat. How about that? That's why I'm not doing it. There's your answer.
No, I understand that part of the deal.
You want to get the beer flavor into the hot dog. There's so many jokes there. It's so bad. You want to get the beer flavor into the hot dog.
The beer or something. I don't know.
Oh, man. That is Carly's theme on life. Get the hot dog flavor into the beer. All right. Moving along. Smart thing to say there, Kodiak. All right. Carly's words of wisdom. So deep. Carly's Friday night words of wisdom. I need to go to the grocery store tonight and get something to cook when I get home. I'm going to cook something. It's going to be like gourmet, you know what I'm saying?
No, you're not.
Yeah, I do sometimes.
When are you doing that?
Tonight.
No, you're not.
24 hours United, man.
I know, but you're too hungry to wait that long to fix something nice.
It takes me 45 minutes when I get home.
Well, yeah, but you're not even home yet.
Jump in the shower. By the time I'm out of the shower, it's almost done. I'm throwing stuff everywhere.
What are you cooking?
Maybe a little
hot dogs?
Parmesan chicken on top of some
hot dogs?
Some zucchini and some broccoli with some queso. Pretty good stuff.
Not sure why you waste your time on that when you could have hot dogs.
I'm saving them for you, George. More hot dogs for you. All right, moving along. Freddie Freeman launched into orbit. Dane only eats muffins and boring salads. That's just not true. I did have a muffin today, though. Alex Bregman to 99. That is a Blue Moon, which is a pretty good beer. Blue Moon Refractor to 99.
It's also a song.
It is. Yeah, that's true. Caminero. This is definitely the other half of the case is definitely doing better than this one is. We need to get some autos, guys. We need to get some. We need to get another Pluto. I don't know if we're ever going to get another Pluto. Junior Caminero. That Pluto was awesome. Awesome. Get yourself a Swanson Hungry Man. I gotta tell you, maybe it's just me. I don't like TV dinners. I don't like TV dinners. Do you guys like them? I'd rather get like a frozen pizza. I don't like the TV dinners with the little compartments.
Yeah, no.
I'm not being snobby. It's not like, ew.
There are some good things out there that are frozen and stuff, but I don't think TV dinners are not one of them.
No, they're pretty bad usually. Colton Cows are to 150. We do need some we need an Otani Pluto. That might break the internet if we get one of those. Your dinner got skipped over twice. What are you having for dinner, Carly? I must have missed it. I must have subconsciously just blocked you out. What are you having for dinner, Carly? Wyatt Langford?
I'm going to say, Rich, I'm going to say no.
Would you eat a hamburger with onion buns? Me neither, George. We're sharing a brain.
No, I was saying that for you.
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
Would you eat an onion bun?
Yeah.
Why do you have to say it like that?
What?
He went, yeah. Yeah. like a tough guy. Like I'm gonna, like I gotta act like a tough guy right now. Yeah. Yeah.
I wasn't trying to do that.
What a jerk.
That's just my natural tough guy.
You're like, yeah. All right. Snell White Hole. Yes, that's the name of the insert. White Hole. Not sure why. Giants. Jackson Holiday, stud, rookie card. Dominguez, stud.
How many years is that going to go on?
How many years is what?
The Jackson Holiday.
He'll probably play. He'll probably have a 20-year career, George.
That's great.
Austin Riley. And we've got an orange George Kirby. I think, are these Celestial? I told you guys I wasn't going to pull up the Beckett website to tell you what the refractors are called. Is it Celestial on the orange? That is awesome. Let's get a boom for that. Star Command George Kirby, Seattle Mariners to 25. We may have had so many eruptions in the first half of this case that we left nothing for the second half. We got one more box to do it, guys. I did get another case of this in yesterday. We still have another case. Probably do a PYT again. May do a division. You guys want me to do a division? I don't know. I don't know what to do. Somebody said they like divisions on this. Probably makes sense. But it kind of rules some of you folks out because it's going to be really high price. Some people aren't going to want to get into divisions. And there's only 6 spots. Oh, it's an Orange Galactic. Darn it. Nah, you got me, Benny. Stouffer's has the best frozen meals. Maybe true. Still not like light me on fire. Oh, you made some extra tortellinis, leftovers. So you're trying to take the night that you won and try to win with it again, Carly? I don't know if that's allowed. Chicken and roasted garlic tortellini again, but with a creamy butter garlic sauce, sauteed mushrooms, cheesy Carly bread. I don't know what that means. And Bush Light.
Whoa, don't go there. I know you want to, but just don't.
Quit telling me what to do, George.
I'm just telling.
Why always tell me what to do?
Just go there. Go ahead. Just go there.
I'm not going anywhere. You're the one that's disgusting.
I'm just trying to keep you from hurting yourself.
Dipping in the filth. Just like old times. All right, hit that thumbs up button if you're watching, guys. We appreciate it. Guys and gals. I should say gals and guys. Gals should go first. Carpal tunnel syndrome. Carpal tunnel syndrome. You guys want PYT break? Fair enough. Fair enough.
What?
Well, they're talking to me, George. They're giving me input. They're giving me feedback, if you will. Raffy Devers. I'll probably schedule that for Tuesday. Hey, Young Hoo Lee. I like it. Can't remember the name of this. Is it Cosmic Stars? Could be Cosmic Stars. That's a insert that's not super easy to get. There you go, Giants. San Fran. You had a family pack of tortellini. You only used half. So you're like half a family. You wish they do Cosmic Football? They will, Allie, when Topps takes over. Because if you remember, Cosmic Football was in composite that we just broke. They did have Cosmic Chrome cards in there. So they will. My guess is they're going to have that when Topps takes over the football products in about, what is it, a year and a half?
I think it's anywhere from 25 on.
Yeah, so I think it's a year and a half, guys. Topps will be doing football.
That's going to be some crazy stuff.
It is.
It's going to be worth waiting for.
You're going to have Topps Finest. You're going to have Cosmic Chrome, regular Chrome, triple threads. You have all that stuff. All right. Boom time. Yeehaw. Jackson Merrill, Padres. Josh J.O.B. with the green space dust refractor autograph. That is a big card, sir. 33 is 75. He's going to get Rookie of the Year, right? I think he got Rookie of the Year over Skeens. I may be wrong. It's going to be Josh on the Padres, George.
Yeah, my thing popped in. Hold on. 5, 4,
Your
3.
thing popped in.
Yeah, the commercial. There we go.
His thing popped in. All right, there you go, Josh. Congrats. First auto of the break, actually. I think we got 3. Maybe we got 3 in the last half of the case. So we're still on the 4 auto average. That's how many you get per case. I do love this product. Oh. Gold Jackson Churio to 50. Another boom. This is a Into the Cosmos for the Brewers. Yeah. Gold refractor. Number to 50 of young Jackson Churio. Maybe the second. There's Jackson Merrill. There's Jackson Churio. There's Jackson Holiday. I would say Churio's probably number 2. Merrill number 3, even though he got Rookie of the Year. Probably Merrill number 3. Obviously, Jackson Holiday, being from Stillwater, Oklahoma, go Pioneers, is definitely ranked number 1. Let me know what you think in the comments. You freeze bananas for bread. Carly has fresh mushrooms that she eats every day. Allie would do Cosmic Football. She wouldn't kick Cosmic Chrome Football out of bed for eating cookies. Tom Seaver, and we got Barrios to 199. We're going to take about a 10-minute break after this is over, guys. I'm going to post this video, and then we have all update baseball on release day. We're doing jumbo boxes up next, which is 3 hits per box.
Boom, boom, boom.
Gunnar Henderson, insert. Into the Cosmos base version, Churio. Paul Skeens, rookie with pretty good corners there. Joel, getting a regular Skeens.
Pretty good corners there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ding. Galactic Greatness, Ken Griffey Jr. Launched into orbit, Mookie Betts. Die cut. And green space dust strikes again. That is 13 of 75. It's going to go to the Nationals. A little Jacob Young for you. A little Jacob Young. It's a great Jackson Merrill card we got. Hamburger, I can't answer all these questions. I can only make guesses. I can't answer all these questions. Lizardo, Hoskins, and Tovar. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button. Check us out. If you want to sell your cards, consign your cards through us, guys. Consign your cards through us. Let us do the hard work. Let the pros at Fanatics take high-resolution scans of your cards, describe them, put them in front of as many eyeballs as you can get on them. Deal with the buyers, deal with shipping, making sure people pay. We deal with all that. Fanatics deals with all that. You just ship your cards in. You'll watch the auction. You get paid. Email me, dynastybreaksllc@gmail.com, or go check out the auctions at fanaticscollect.com. We'll be right back.